Dan Rivera was a 54-year-old paranormal investigator and senior lead investigator for the New England Society for Psychic Research, NESPR, based in Connecticut. A U.S. Army veteran born and raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Rivera had over a decade of experience in paranormal research, driven by a passion for educating others about the supernatural. His interest in the paranormal began early, as he reportedly witnessed haunting phenomena in his childhood home. Rivera was also mentored by Lorraine Warren, one of the famed paranormal investigators behind the Warrens Occult Museum, and was an expert in Santeria rites and rituals. His work extended beyond investigations, including producing viral TikTok videos with fellow investigator Ryan Daniel Buell, which garnered millions of views, and serving as a consulting producer on the Netflix show 28 Days Haunted. Rivera was a key figure in the Devils on the Run tour, organized by NESPR and Ghostly Images of Gettysburg, which showcased the infamous Annabelle doll, a Raggedy Ann doll believed to be demonically possessed. The doll's story began in 1968 when a nursing student received it as a gift. She and her roommate noticed strange occurrences, escalating to malicious acts. After consulting a medium who claimed the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a young girl named Annabelle, the situation worsened. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren were called in, determined the doll was possessed by a demonic entity, and encased it in a glass box at their occult museum in Monroe, Connecticut, to contain its influence. The doll gained fame through the Conjuring film franchise, becoming a cultural icon of horror. The tour aimed to share the Warrens' legacy and display Annabelle at various locations, with Rivera guiding attendees and emphasizing precautions, such as envisioning a protective halo of white light, as taught by Lorraine Warren. The tour stop in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, on July 12, 2025, at the Soldiers National Orphanage, was particularly high profile, drawing significant attention and controversy due to the doll's sinister reputation. Rivera's efforts helped the tour gain international notice, amplified by social media. On July 13, 2025, tragedy struck during the Gettysburg leg of the tour. Rivera, who had been with colleagues that morning, reported feeling unwell and returned to his hotel room in Strabon Township to rest. When co-workers later checked on him, they found him unresponsive. Emergency services were called and CPR was attempted, but Rivera was pronounced dead. He was alone at the time, and the Annabelle doll was not in the room, possibly stored in a van in the hotel parking lot. The Pennsylvania State Police and Adams County Coroner's Office investigated, noting no suspicious circumstances. The cause of death remains pending, with autopsy results expected in 60 to 90 days. Some sources reported it as a natural death, though this has not been independently verified. Speculation arose due to the doll's notorious history, with some ex-posts suggesting a connection between Rivera's death and his handling of Annabelle, especially after he removed it from its sealed case against the Warrens' warnings. However, authorities found no evidence linking the doll to his death, and earlier rumors of Annabelle's involvement in other incidents like fires or disappearances were debunked by Rivera himself in a May 2025 TikTok video. NESPR expressed profound grief, describing Rivera as a compassionate and dedicated friend who believed in sharing paranormal knowledge. The organization vowed to continue the tour's scheduled events, including a stop in Augusta, Maine, in September, to honor Rivera's legacy and the Warrens' work. While Rivera's sudden death sparked intrigue and speculation, no conclusive evidence ties it to the Annabelle doll. His passing is a significant loss to the paranormal community, where he was remembered for his integrity, passion, and commitment to helping others understand the supernatural.